If you watched my last video, you will know that this next poem is about my dad. This is actually the last poem that I've written about my dad, um, which was this year, more towards the end of April, I think, this year being 2015. As I said in the previous video as well, it's a nice poem. I think having had my dad back and realising that, like I said at the beginning of all these dad poems, I felt a bit mean because, obviously, all my pain had come out into these poems. But there is so much good between me and my dad, and I guess part of me just wanted to acknowledge that in a poem. So I wrote one, and this is what came out. I'm going to be reading it off my laptop. So here goes. I know I have all this pain, how every now and then it drowns my brain, but there are reasons behind everything, right? A bigger picture, even if it's not readily in sight. Weighed down, but paradoxically, mostly happy in any case. I swim through a bitter-sweet lagoon of acceptance, a smile on my face, as I see this sometimes overwhelming pain was born from an eternal fountain of joy, a million moments with him which nothing and no one could ever destroy. I don't know what it is to be my father's son, but to be my dad's daughter, I can't think of a thing more fun. There are downs and disappointments, of course, but the wealth of love he's given circuits through me faster than a racehorse. I remember how he'd come home, bursting through the door and scream my name. Searching I'd appear and we'd do the clap and run game. Bounding into his steady, waiting arms lifted to the ceiling. Such a spectacular, wholehearted, elated feeling. Surrounded with his unwavering love, just because I am. Knowing resolutely, his love, no matter what passed, was not one bit a sham. A fierce cuddle to mark each day's reunion, daily moments of ritual healing. Stolen for years on end, but our memories help stave away the stealing. That time I put snot in his hair and it dried all crispy. When he woke up and realised, and we both cried with laughter till our breath became wispy. All the ice creams that ended up on our noses when the opportunity to strike presented itself, like two naughty ninjas practicing the art of snake striking stealth. A single glance can be all it takes to send me into hysterical laughter. My king of silly, the world would be hard-pressed to find any man dafter. Not perfect by any means, absent in batches of childhood, through my earlier 20s and most of my teens. But when he is here, that pain melts away. It's insane how I feel being with him even for a day. These days, he's only passing through. It's hard when he leaves, I can't deny that's true. Sometimes even when he's here it's hard, as I know I have to share. A man like him has a wealth of friends to see him care. They take his precious time, and I sense a part of me grumble. As an adult, I've adapted to become wise, conscientious, and humble. But I battle with my inner child. Selfish and stubborn, she can bring me down. But I'm dealing with her better, lightening her frown. She will forever miss him for all the time he wasn't there. But we both know there wasn't one moment he didn't care. Having the opportunity to see him with my own hungry eyes, it's a heaven where all hunger dies. A sense beyond sight, all sunshine and wind chimes. Being his passenger on journeys are some of my favourite times. The way he croaks along to the radio in the car. He sounds like utter shit, but to me, he's a star. Ever the gentleman, he opens every car door. A crazy clean freak, always scrubbing or mopping the floor. Making the bed with military precision. What watch or tie to wear, a weighty decision. His presence is a bottomless well of laughter, pure bliss. He makes it so easy to take the piss. Boundaries of respect surpass, but always in the name of fun. No tellings off, discipline, pretty much none. My dad, but above all my friend, the best man for the job the universe could send. So although I go on, mostly strong, till part of me stumbles, and every time he leaves, more of me quietly crumbles, I always get back up, weak, but steadily stronger. The time between my stumbles getting longer and longer. As I grow up knowing I am loved, I am enough, because that is what he taught me. That's what makes me tough. My darkness transformed through the lens of gratitude for our magnificent bond, a giant shining magnitude, blinding my hungry eyes so I'm only able to sense with my heart, where I feel his love, a masterpiece, the greatest work of art. A love that there are times I feel so heavy, so lost and weary of this pain, because it reminds me of the enormity of what I've had, and while we're still alive, of all we've still to gain. I hope you enjoyed that one. Sort of more happy one. Yeah. Sorry about the other ones, Dad. I hope you like this one. Peace out.